Hey, howdy, hey, everybody. Hopefully, everybody's having a great day since today is 12. I know I went live pretty late. I figured why not? I come on, hang out, see what's up, stuff like that, because I'm bored. There's really nothing to do, so figured I'd talk about knives. Hey, talk about some cool knives. So let's start by talking about, um, so on my channel, on my other channel, my knives collector channel, um, I've been doing a lot on that channel. What's up? I'm not gonna say that name. What's up? um, anyways, what is up, everybody? I know I'm live, and this is really, really weird for me to go live around this time, but hey, you know what? I need to get my views up. So let's start by talking about knives, like all knives, any knives. No, actually, just Hinders, mostly Hinders. Anyways, let's talk about the knife that everybody, well, I think everybody's still talking about, the new Hinder Auto. Um, I acquired this as a gift. Um, it's actually a pretty cool little gift, and I am very, very fortunate to become friends with, well, a lot of the makers. Hang on a second. My camera gets dirty. So, anyways, so yeah, it's been pretty cool. And also, when I first started, so basically, like when I first started my YouTube channel, like a lot of the old school people still call me Skywarp. That's what I used to be. Back then, I was Skywarp 41. Um, which I do miss that name, but I'm the Hinder collector now, and currently trying to collect all of the original Hinder knives. It is a journey for me. I mean, I almost have them all, legit. I just need to get the Maximus, and then I have all the models. Well, not every single one, because there's a lot of other ones, but um, there's a lot of other ones. From many ones like the Zero Tolerance or the Viper knives, which those were pretty cool. Um, and all that stuff. It is kind of cool. When you're thinking about it. How am I doing? Well, I'm doing mighty fine. I'm trying to recover from. Well, I'm recovering from a wound. When I was reviewing a knife on my other channel, I recently dropped a knife on my knee and sliced my knee pretty good. It's only a little tiny little slit, like that big. So, pretty serious. So it's kind of funny how that happened. So it's gonna be a funny story on how that's gonna end. Um, it doesn't hurt really that much, to be honest. It really doesn't. Like the first couple of days, it started hurting, but now it's like it don't hurt at all. So that's pretty good on my part, in a way. I don't know. It's coming to do. But there's a lot of So, anyways, it's kind of So this channel, I love this channel. I'm very happy that I reached 1K subs. Um, and it took me 10 years, 10 10. I'm not kidding you. 10 years. Hey, what's up, budget guy? 10 freaking years of making, well, not really, I mean, not necessarily making content, but just like showing my what do you call it? I don't even know. Oh man, what else? It's like it's kind of like showing off the my gratitude over the years, like my knowledge, my biggest knowledge of knives. Um oh good lord. To be honest, I do not have Rickender in my basement. Okay, okay. All right. Now stop that. You funny. You funny. Okay, okay. Stop it. Oh, don't do it, Forza. Don't do it, Governor. It's an inside joke for anybody that remembers. So, anyways, the reason that inside joke is going around like that is because I'm a huge fan of Rick Hinter knives, and people in the world think that Rick Hinter is in my basement, but I don't have a basement. Um, and it's kind of hilarious, We have an inside joke about that, but yeah, it's funny. But it this so anyways, these knives, even though you know what, to be really honest, when I built this channel, I was actually going to review just like all knives at one point. At one point, I was going to review like different ones for different times. Hey, what's up, Leah? And it's kind of like, when you're thinking about it, you know, what are you going to do with the channel? I mean, I had two channels at one point. I had one long time ago when I had two channels. One had like I think 200 subs at one point. This one now has 1K. I decided to delete the other one because I wanted to. And I wanted to carry on with this one. Because well this one had, Skyward 41 for the longest time. So it's kind of interesting. By the way, I'm drinking sweet tea. Um and it's kind of it's the biggest journey for me because now do I want to become a famous YouTuber? Maybe, but in reality of it, it would be cool, to become one or few. I don't know. But see here. Like, see, I used to like once in a while when I buy a mask, like a Halloween mask, I will put it on the channel, on this channel, because well, I don't care. It's my channel. Uh okay, okay, okay. What you got? You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it, dude. You're gonna get it. What's up, Lady Gemini? Gemini. Lady Gemini. What's up? Anyways, I had to make it funny. I don't know why. I just had to make this hilarious. It's going pretty good. Um, I'm bored, so I'm making a video just talking about whatever. Talking about my life on YouTube, pretty much, because it's kind of funny how one guy like me decides to make a channel dedicated to one brand. I mean, that's kind of crazy. Okay, I would become Satisfaction and then Satisfaction 2, maybe. Okay, I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. Maybe so. That would be hilarious. That'd be funny in a way. But I did get some cool stuff, on my other channel. If y'all are not subscribed to it, it's Knives Collector 41. Um, Check it out, it's just a small channel. I made it just for, other knives, but trying to work on that a little bit, trying to get some videos out and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna probably pretty soon. I don't know. Depends. I don't know. Depends. Really does. How I'm gonna do it on both channels. It's a little bit busy for me. I have a lot. I have, well, not really a lot. I mean, I have, my I just have Knives Collector in this one. That's about it for this bit, for this. It's kind of cool in a way. And the reason I turned on subscriber only mode is because that way I can gain my subs if I wanted to. Only 27. I wish I had 27. That would be really cool. No, 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 that'd be bad. That'd be bad enough to have that many. Oh my gosh. Bad enough to have anyone like to have two. Good grief. Like working on two channels. Craziness. Well, hi, Shauna. Welcome. um, so it is kind of cool to just to be something, and just to, become something, for the many years of being on you on oh god, oh gosh, okay, I can do that. Okay. Oh man, I know you can't even barely. Nobody can barely keep up with anything. It's crazy. Um, but yeah, it's crazy now that I'm 30 years old, and it's crazy enough to do anything, from what it is. So I don't know. It's kind of cool. It's really cool. Um, in a way, you know. Yeah, I guess you can say that. I guess because I mean, being me and growing up over my years of collecting knives and trying my best to, just to try, I mean, you are. Well, come on over. Wait a minute, Shauna, you know Leah? Ooh, if you do, that's pretty good. I'm bringing old friends back together again. Oh, you'll bring, okay. But yeah, you're funny. You know that you're the funniest guy. Um, Pretty much. But hi, how you doing? Lady. Oh, I love you, lady. You're just funny. You're just funny. Um, I started this channel when I was 21. Believe it or not, guys. I don't know if you know that or not, but people don't realize that I've started this when I was 21 years old. Didn't know how to do things. Like I was really like I don't know, I really wanted to be in the spotlight, like become, like Markiplier, become PewDiePie, become, all of these, It's crazy. Yeah, 9 years of being on this channel for that many years. Like, it's wow. It's amazing, on how, and it's amazing. And the reason I don't really often go live. I don't like to sometimes, but there's times where, you need to, like, wanna be if you're bored, just go live. That's all it is. I mean, literally, just go live, and I do sometimes. I need to start doing that. Go live, certain days or maybe during the week. Um, no, I said hi to you, Danny. No worries. Oh wow, dang. I don't think I had to because of it. Um, back then when YouTube was good, that is true. That is very true. Um, very true because that's how people get to know you. You create your own community, and then once you create your own community, then anybody can, do things. Panoscope? I mean Periscope? I used to be on a lot of different weird sites back then. Oh yeah, I do remember. I think yeah, you did do a lot of those like that. Oh jeez, this thing is freaking. There we go. It's crazy. I get people to know people again. That's something. Um, but yeah. Yep. It's something. It's really much something. Like when this channel became big and awesome, like legit awesome. I didn't think this would end. I didn't think this would become a big channel. like like I just did. I mentioned three biggest channels. Um, possibly. It's kind of cool. Aw, see, like I made see now I got see Sean and Leah are down back to being friends again. I made friends. That's funny. So happy. You want to hear something funny? This vest behind me, this old thing, this old thing here is like 5 years old. At least, well, now it's 6 years old. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. I think the more I'm gonna do this, um, no, I don't ride a Harley. I wish I did. That'd be really cool. The only reason I have this is because, well, I got family. I have family and stuff. You too, lady gentlemen. You go to good night to you. Um, I have family that has Harleys and they give me the patches and then I have them on. Stuff like that, it's kind of cool to have a vest for this. Like, see, I've worn this vest kind of like an experiment, in a way. In a way of sorts, because I'm wearing this hat, not this hat, not what I say hat, this vest for now pretty much 7 years now, I think, because it just came up to 7 years. So yeah, 7 years of wearing this awesomeness, and I can't wait till winter. Because when the wintertime, I could wear this in the wintertime, and it feels awesome when you can wear it. Um, I've worn it in the hot summer. I've worn it in the rain. I've worn this thing. It is very, yeah, it can be uncomfortable. This one's very comfortable. I love it. I've slept in this. That's how much weird I am with this. I mean, I slept in this. Um so yeah, it's got my pretty much form, I would say, because it's nice. Actually, it doesn't really, Leo. I mean, it really isn't. Because I'm worn it out like in the hot sun for many years and never really made me uncomfortable. I did sweat in it, but I didn't have much like right now, if you felt this now, it feels more like it's dry. Oh, budget guy, that back in the day, I used to be called Skywart 41. So that's why a lot of the old school people still call me by my first YouTube name for many years. Um, it was something to do, just something to get past. I don't mind calling you can call me whatever you want. I don't care. Um, in a way. But hopefully, you know, to be honest, hopefully, um, Tom. Well, okay, I'm Tom now. Oh man, and it's crazy enough, from being. I mean, even when I became this name, and when I go to all these other channels, people still think like, "Who is this?" I'm like, "No, I'm Skyward." Sometimes you got to do that. Oh, by the way, this is an awesome headlamp. I don't know why I said that. Ooh, I could. Hold on, let me think here. What am I gonna do? Hold on. Hold on a sec. Okay. I feel I feel much better. It's my real I need to start wearing this more. What's up, CPM? I don't mind that. I don't mind, son. It's okay. So it's kind of cool how when somebody out in the blue, not really. I think it's not really out of the blue because I asked for it. Um, but somebody made this for me. Um, it's got my logo. See, it's got one of my logos on it. The Hinderer Collector. Um, and yes, EDC of the Round Table. They're pretty cool. His name's Forrest, and he does a lot for the communities, for the knife community. He makes not only that, um, but he also makes hanks. like forest tanks, and they're made in Michigan. Pretty cool. This is a pocket metal one, which it's kind of cool. You can get your fame if you have I don't know, like a logo or something. You can do it that way. It's pretty cool. Um, yeah. I mean, I usually I should be wearing this more on my videos because people want to know like what's the EDC the Round Table. It's just a group that I've been in for many years. Not really years. It's been more like a couple months now. Feels like years. Feels like a freaking eternity. Feels like it. I don't know. Well, it's just a knife group, basically. Basically talking about, knives, talking about, Hanks, which this Hank is so cool. Which, see here, hold on, let me see if I can, hold on, making sure it's not the right way. See, this is what the Hank looks like, opened up. It's got a microfiber cloth in it where you can literally, oh man. Yeah, pretty much. CPM mostly just buys the overpriced ones. I don't really buy the big overpriced ones. More or less, it's kind of cool. So, oh oh my gosh, we got a, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, we got Jared's in my oh my gosh. What's up, Neves? Oh my gosh, we got Neves Knives. One of the big, okay, to be clarified, Neves Knives, if you have not subscribed to him and his wife do some really good videos. No joke. No joke. He's pretty cool too. Um, he is probably the most well-respected person on the knife community known to man. Out of all the other communities, he is awesome. Hopefully one day I can go on his streams one day and get on his panel. That would be really cool. Hey Neebs, I don't know if you know, but I got stabbed by a knife a couple of days ago. It dropped out of my hand. He's got some good content for what he does. He does. He really does. Like for the many years, like of it. Oh, try. Oh my gosh, stepping on one is horrible. Hello, Tony. Holy moly. I'm not. I don't want to. I don't know. I mean, it's not. It doesn't really show anything. It just shows me just going ah. And plus, I do need to make a video on knife safety for anybody. I think I need to do that. Um, it'd be kind of hilarious. It would. Now, okay, now if it would be cool. Now that I got Neves Knives in here, Knife Modders comes in here, or I'm trying to think who else. If Lefty came in here, that'd be cool too. Oh my gosh, that'd be so freaking cool. Hello, Mark. Mark, what you doing, Mark? What you doing? How you doing? Oh my gosh, I got that accent going. Oh yeah, now it's really going. I guess I need to show some knives. Hold on, let me go grab some. Let's see. Oh man, I should really be careful how I'm opening this thing. Oh my goodness, so many, so freaking many knives. Little time. So as you can tell, this is my knives. My hinderers, all of my hinderers. Well, not all. Did you buy another hinder? Let me guess. No, I did not buy another. I haven't bought one in months. Literally. No, don't. No. No, Tony. No. No, I haven't bought a new XM18. Like my recent, let's see. Probably, this is probably one of my oldie recently ones, I think. Yeah, don't. No, no, Tony. It's all good. I'm cool with these guys. I don't want any drama. What do you mean, you? What do you mean, you? Here's one. Do you want to see here's a Battlefield pickup. There you go. There's a Battlefield. Yeah, I get it's not a flipper. Did you know he made flipper? Well, actually, no. Well, I don't even remember if he did or not. Let me just show off the good one here. I never made a video on this one because I don't know how I'm going to do it. But here's one. It's a hinderer. Old school hinderer. And it is a hinderer. I mean, got confirmed by the man himself who made it. So it's kind of cool. Yeah, me too. Everybody likes this one. It is. Before Hinder made like all of these knives, he was a famous knife maker from. He used to start making like art knives back in the day. He made art knives for many many years until yes. A lot of people want an XM18. Yeah, I have. Let's see. I don't even know how many I have. How did I get it? Okay, that is a good question. How did I get into knives? Well, my grandfather got me into knives before he passed. Long time ago, probably 20 something years ago, at least. It's kind of a crazy with me because I was into knives and I got out of knives for a little while. And then when I got out of school, I started um basically collecting them. So 2012. So you can pretty much do the math on that because I don't know how to do. Probably 10 years? No. Probably I want to say 19 years. I don't even know. So, and that's how I built this channel when I wanted to become a full-time knife maker. Yes, a full-time knife maker. Yep. Yep. And I am also a full-time, well, not really a full-time, but more like somewhat knife maker. I do make knives somewhat. Um somewhat. That's cool jazz. Yeah. Um so yeah, it's crazy enough that I got into it. Do I have some that are made? I do. Hold on. Oh yeah, I made all sorts. Um, Basically, like, let's say there's one of my early ones. These are just like mess ups. Like, I was gonna make so if anybody's heard of a friction folder, this is what a friction folder would look like. I was gonna make one that literally you just put a pin inside two slabs of titanium, or like literally two sides, something like that. And this was gonna be a kind of like a Scandi grind one. And I did do um this is my work on here, which as you can tell it's kind of rocky. That's because it's a mess up. It's a mess up. I don't really care if it's not messed up or not. There's one that I'm actually in the works, which I do need to finish. That's for sure. Um, what else is in here? There's a lot of them in here. There's my little Kiridashi. Yeah, it's my little tiny Kiridashi. It's a little tiny one. Oh yes, it does. It literally does when you're thinking about it, because then when you get good at it, it turns out like this. This is a collab with me and my friend John Chase, which he's no longer around. He passed away a little long time ago. But this was pretty much a knife that me and him made, and this was really cool. Never really used it. It's with O1 tool steel, I think. Rosewood handles and pinned construction. I did so basically the wood on that, I did all that. I sanded it down to that, yeah. So yeah, it's kind of cool, kind of cool. Yeah, it's really interesting on how, like, I haven't really seen if this thing was okay. It's sharp. It's pretty sharp. Oh, this is leather. It's not anything like that. It's pretty much leather, and I actually wrapped that. Nah, I don't want to open a Etsy store. I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm just waiting until I get good at it and stuff, and then I can do all that one day. It would be cool. Um, in a way, it would. What's up, Brendan? Thank you. This knife shirt is pretty cool. That's why I got it specially made for me. Yeah. For self-defense, basically, if you're wanting a um if you're wanting a self-defense knife, do not get a folder. Get a fixed blade. That's literally, you can get a folder, but it needs to be a strong liner or a back lock for what you're doing with it. That is the one thing about it. If you want to get something that cool, um, like if you need something that's literally in your self defense, like if you're literally trying your best to defend yourself, like basically uppercut is like that. Your undercut it's right here, and then going like that. But it can be anything for what you're doing. Um, and then in those ways. I don't know the cost of uh for Germany would be because it's international and that's going to be quite a bit. What is a friction folder? It's basically two slabs of micarta together, two slabs on metal, and you just open it. And there's no opening or anything. It's just one. You just open it with your finger or your thumb. I do have some automatic knives. I do. Just had a few. Let's see. I have this one. Um, which this one was a gift to me. That was really cool. This is probably the weakest out of pretty much. This is weak. Okay, let me just show. Let me show. This is. Let's see who's the best. All right, all right. Let's see. So yeah, it's kind of. I didn't press them hard enough. Yeah, I don't know. I do have butterfly knives. I have a couple. Well, actually, I have one. Just one. It's not that. It's probably just because the spring is not so tough. There's a body song, um, which I do need to be careful because I don't want to get stabbed again. I don't want to get injured again. So I'm putting that away. And I made this sheath, by the way. This is a sheath that I made for it. It's kind of like a prototype sheath. No, I just had a blue one. Man, I love this. I need to start going live more. Maybe if I go live more and more, maybe I'll get, I don't know, that'd be cool. You never know. It would be cool. Sometimes, in a way. Who knows? Who knows? I don't have any nunchucks. Which I kind of would, if I'd be kind of cool if I did, or I would, but I don't. I don't have any nunchucks. Normally in Germany, you're not allowed to carry nunchucks or knives or anything in that sort. Depending on your laws in different states or different places, you cannot carry those if you can, if you can't. Like even this knife here, you can't even carry it there. Um, some state, I mean, some you can't. I mean, not all the time, but it's just so it's kind of like cool. Well, I mean, it's called pepper spray. Just buy yourself some pepper spray there, my friend. And then, you could do it that way. Pepper spray is pretty good to use, in a way. Yeah. Well, with me, it's usually just, well, it's usually two because I keep one that's in, like, basically, if I want to keep something, like, you need two knives because if you don't, if you lose the other one out of your hand when if you're in a fight or anything like that, okay, I thought it felt weird. Um, like if you had a guy, if you're in a fight, you could do that. My bug out bag. Let's see. I guess I could show the bug out bag. Let's see. Let's see here. Probably my favorite time is probably this is my bug out bag. This is a what is a bug out bag? It's basically a get out bag. It's basically like get out of Dodge. Basically. Um if you need to get out of the whole scenario of something, then you gotta get out. And that's just how you if you need to. Yeah. It's basically like that. Like if you want to get out of the out of the sticks and go off grid, you can do that. That's just how you can do it. It is pretty cool. Well, mine, I usually keep just some essentials, like if I want to write something down, I got that. Um, Basically a multi-tool. Just trying to think. Sometimes I'll put a handkerchief or a hank. I'll put one of these in there because you never know if you're gonna need that. Um, I do need, I do need to make a video on that. I need to make a video on that. On how I can do that because it would be cool to show what you need to put in one of those. Because it is pretty interesting what you could put in there. Yeah, that's what Tony said. Yeah, you gotta have that. Most efficient way if you need to. Like here's this right here. This little guy right here is a mini pouch. Basically, it's an organizer. Um, and what I keep in here is basically my knife supplies, basically. Like if I need to take a knife apart in the field, I have it all right here. Basically what I have is like my screwdriver, a knife just in case, because you never know if you need a knife. Whatever you're doing, you gotta have something to keep. And this, you can buy these. You can buy these on Amazon. They're pretty good price. They come in different sizes. They're called Maxpedition like organizer pouches. It's pretty cool. For what you can use them for. For a lot of things, in a way. Let's see. I don't know. It's kind of cool. Um, but yeah, it's mostly it's crazy enough when you're gonna need it one day. The preppers and all that. Yeah, the end of the world. It's the okay. I'm gonna shut up. Oh, I do want to show this. This is kind of cool. This is kind of a neat little old school. It's called a Leatherman. The original. This is actually in the original box. Like it's never been out. Like This thing is probably, I don't even know how old this thing is. I kept it. I don't even know what year this came out. It's kind of cool. It's called Leatherman Micra. What it is basically it's a scissors and everything you need under the sun. Like for a multi-tool, this is what you need for anything. Stuff like that. I want to check something. See if my video is clear or not. Ah, it's not. I usually carry one, Shauna. I usually do. I just carry one and then. Alright, Vlad, good night, man. And yeah, it's kind of it's kind of cool, you know, when you're carrying a knife, stuff like that. Like, see, here's what I do. When it's wintertime, I carry two knives. I carry a fixed blade in a folder. Now the fixed blades. Sorry about that. I don't know if can you guys hear me okay? I'm making sure you guys can hear me okay. Okay, I'm just making sure. Alright. So this is pretty much the knives. This is one of them. This is a Hinderer Emmett. This is like one of the coolest knives ever made for, bushcrafting or anything. Yes, mine is used because I do use it. Do I need to sharpen? Ooh, I do need to sharpen it. I did that edge, by the way, everybody. That polished edge is mine. I do polish edges on all of my knives. It actually lasts longer than you think sometimes. Okay, maybe I don't need to sharpen it. Okay. Okay, yes I do. Which one? The pearl handle? That wasn't pearl handle. That was bone. Bone like bone. Just like bone. Then here's one. It's called the Flashpoint. It's a good little neck knife. It's a pretty cool one. No, they're inexpensive. Most Leathermans can go from to $200 to $100, depending on what store you go to. Mostly like the micros are about like $50 to $60, I think. So they're not as bad. You can get them in different colors. You can do it that way. You can get them in different colors, different ways, in some way. Like here, hold on. Let me. I love showing off. Wow. Well, you need to get one, dude. This one is probably the most expensive Leatherman out there. This is called the Leatherman Charge TTI. I got this when it first came out. So this was kind of special because I went to the factory and got this. I went to the Leatherman factory many years ago. Many, many, many years ago, and I went there and I got him. Yeah, they come in pliers, they come in scissors, they come in all sorts of different ones. But I do want to show this. Now this is discontinued because he doesn't make one anymore. This was before he made the tool for it. It's this little guy. You're probably saying, what is that? Well, it's a little invention that he made for all all of them. Oops, I don't know if it's the right way. Is that the right way? There we go. I don't know if that's the right way. It doesn't fit this one. But yeah, this doesn't fit it. I thought it could. Maybe not. Nope, it don't. Why does it not want to fit? It doesn't fit this one. Yeah, it's basically like, see, you can literally, I can move this sideways like that. Yeah, this is engineered very well. And it is complete, which I do have the box to it. I have the original box with it. So if I wanted to sell it, I could get a good price out of it. But this is what I carry mostly. Mostly on the days if I need to. And then my favorite, here's my Hinder book, little Hinder booklet thing. If I can get it out, see, little booklet there to write all your ideas and notes. Something to do. I don't know. And you got your little Hinder pin, which pretty cool. I'll keep that in there. But yeah, that's what I keep in there, pretty much. In a way. Yeah. Well, I think I'm gonna get off here, guys. I think I had a fun time hanging out with you guys. And hopefully maybe sometime this week I can do another one of these cool lives. And everybody can hang out and then chill and all that stuff. So yeah, Signal is great. I like that knife too. You're very welcome, Shauna. And good night to everybody that came on. Thanks for hanging out. You're very welcome. And hope everybody had a great night. And tomorrow is going to be great. Today, actually, I don't even know. You're funny. You're funny. All right, guys. Latest.